Hi everybody, it's Joey, and I'm here to discuss my first The Real Housewives of New Jersey episode review. I took off my clothes. I did out for the day today. I took off my clothes. I have my hair up in a clip. Sorry about that, but I still have my makeup on because I'm not going to film a video without makeup on. It's just not my thing. Yeah. Okay. So. A lot to discuss. Tonight's episode, I'm in my pajamas. Tonight's episode was the premiere of the season 8 of Real Housewives of New Jersey. It was episode 1 called Shaddy Beach. And it was a special hour and 15-minute premiere. Yeah, a lot to discuss. Okay, so, oh my god. Well, let's just start off with the casting. So, Danielle Staub was supposed to be an original housewife. However, something happened, drama happened, whatever it was, and she got demoted to a friend. So they edited. It took a while. That's why it premiered so late. It was supposed to premiere in the beginning of September, August. But they had to edit out the show and edit some of Danielle's. Danielle's still going to be in every episode, but they edited out her scenes, you know, with her fiance and with her kids, whatever. They edited all that out because she's not main housewife anymore because she got demoted to friend. They did this at the end, even after filming ended. So, it took a while for them to edit the show again, re-edit everything. I heard the whole season's very heavily edited. There's going to be like 14 episodes. But listen, this episode was good and the season just looks great. Okay, so there's 5 main housewives. There's Melissa, there's Teresa, Dolores, Siggy, and a new one called Margaret Josephs. I'll talk about Margaret later on when she gets introduced. But, you know, starts off with Siggy and Dolores from last season is back. And then Melissa, she's been here since season 3. And then Teresa is an original since season 1. So, yeah. However, overall there is 6 because Danielle Staub is a housewife. I mean, she is. She's just not a main housewife. And she's an original, too, from season 1. Okay, so let's start off with what the episode started off with. It started off with, started right off with the mourning of Teresa's mother. She died at the beginning of March. She died at the beginning of March. I think it was March 3rd or 4th or 5th, you know, around there. She died. They started filming New Jersey the very end of February. So she died basically right when filming began. So it started off with, you know, Teresa at the funeral. They showed some of the scenes at the funeral with the daughters and mourning the mother's death. Of course, it's very sad. They put the in loving memory in the beginning. Yeah, it's sad. You know, I know how it is to lose a mother. It was the 11th anniversary, just a few days ago. It's been 11 years since my mother died, so I know how it feels. So with that being said, you know, it basically, the first episode was always an introduction back into the show. So they're introducing all the housewives again. Teresa is bringing the children off to school, coping with after her mother's death. Melissa, same thing. You know, all of them. Dolores, her husband's moving back in, and whatever. Her son's so hot, going off to college or something. Siggy, now her husband's being shown. Last season, her husband was not shown at all. Now her husband's being shown. She gets reintroduced. The whole thing. So, I have my notes just in case I forget things. Even though normally for New Jersey I don't forget anything, but you know, just in case. Oh, something fell. Oh, I have to clean my room. Excuse me, guys. I have to clean my room because my room's a mess. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Teresa and Joe, Melissa's husband, Teresa's brother, they went to their father's house to help him move and whatever because they're moving out the mother's stuff. They were crying. It was a very sad scene. I got choked up because, you know, it's a sad scene. Like, it's sad to watch stuff like that on TV. Because it's real. It's real. It's actually real. Like, they really lost their mother and everything. So, now Melissa, she still has Envy, her boutique. And she explained how her former coworker stopped working for her. They got into an argument, whatever it was. I forgot what she exactly said. They got into an argument, and I guess she I don't know, she just stopped working for Melissa and then went to start working with Kim D, which is Melissa's arch nemesis. Kim D. Kim D's has her own clothing store. She's been on New Jersey for years. Everyone knows who Kim D is. Famous Posh fashion shows, everything. She owns a boutique called Posh. And now she's working with her, which I think is a dig. Like, whatever Melissa and her were fighting about, she definitely wanted to work with Kim D as a dig. Or maybe Kim D wanted her to work for her because she wanted to get back at Melissa. Who knows? So yeah, that's what's going on with that. I know how Kim D is in a lot of the season this season, so that's just the beginning so far of what we've heard about Kim D. Next, Siggy introduced Margaret to the group. Well, not entirely the whole group. She had this book signing or whatever, and she had a party, and Margaret was there, and Dolores was there. And Margaret, I love Margaret. I love the new housewife, I have to say. She's up there. I think she's one of my favorites, honestly, of New Jersey. I really like Margaret. She does follow me on Instagram, and she likes all my photos on Instagram. She's great. I freaking love her. I love her accent. I just love her personality. I think she's adorable. I love the pigtails, the whole thing. I mean, she's a perfect, unique housewife. It's amazing. So, Siggy invites Margaret to Boca because they're planning a trip to Boca for Teresa because she just lost her mother. Now, in the episode, I know this, but people not tracking down and knowing every little thing that while they were filming, I check because I fact check. They went to Boca a week or a week and a half after Teresa's mother died. And in the show, in the first episode, they're saying that they went a month later, that it's been a month since the mother died. And that's not true. It was like maybe 2 weeks even. After the mother died, they went to Boca. So, they're editing the show. That's what they're doing. So yeah, they go to Boca. And, they go out to dinner with Margaret. Everyone meets Margaret. Everyone loves Margaret, whatever. Siggy begins to irritate Margaret. They go out to dinner, and Siggy's always very animated, but I don't know, like, this season she looks like she's going to be very animated. So, even higher than last season. So, I do agree with Margaret, because even though Siggy, I mean, that's who she is, she was doing the most. I mean, she was. I mean, you can't say she wasn't. I mean, she was doing the most. And I can see how it was like, damn, like, tone that shit down. And I'm extra too, but goddamn, like, she was really doing it. So, I mean, she really was taking it there. So, anyways, at a nice dinner, and Teresa was basically explaining how she is a little bit mad at her husband, Joe, for going to jail and putting her in that situation. I don't know the whole story. Teresa could have had some involvement in it. We don't know. I mean, we don't know. But she's basically putting all the blame on Joe, and that he's the reason why it happened, and she's mad at him because, he made her get put in this situation of her going to jail. And she opened up about that at the dinner. Next day, they went for brunch or something. Something happened with Dolores over the phone with her son. I don't even know. I fast-forwarded that. I don't even know. I mean, I didn't fast-forward. I just wasn't paying attention. Something happened with school. I don't even know. I don't really pay attention to the scenes with Dolores by herself, because I don't care about it that much. Even Siggy, sometimes I don't watch her alone scenes. I always watch Teresa's. I do watch Melissa's. Margaret's I will definitely watch. And who else is there? And Danielle, if Danielle has any solo scenes, I would watch her too. But Dolores just doesn't. I'm not interested. So, anyways, after her phone call, they went to have brunch, and Margaret wasn't there, but Siggy was there, Dolores, Teresa, Melissa, and then Danielle showed up. This was the introduction of Danielle coming back into the group. And, you know, they were talking about Kim D and everything. Teresa says that she's over the drama with Danielle. You know, they made up, they did yoga, they're friends now. So, yeah, they seem like they have a nice friendship, and it's genuine. They were talking about Kim D, and Siggy got a little, you know, upset about it because that's her friend. And, you know, Danielle did say something. She's like, you know, last time I saw Kim D was when she set up to get my hair pulled. I don't know if you can say she set her up. It's not like she told Ashley to pull her hair. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say she set her up. Like, you can't put that on Kim D. That wasn't Kim D's fault. Do I believe Kim D brings people together at these posh fashion shows to cause some drama? Yeah. But then again, when people get, you know, the cast get together at events, there's drama. You know what I mean? So even then, you still can't blame Kim D for that. So anyway, yeah, it got a little heated, you know, between Melissa and Siggy, but it was basically very little. That night they went out to dinner, and this time the whole cast was there, all 6 of them. Margaret was with them too now. And it was Melissa's birthday. They had a big cake. Siggy made this whole cake, which was beautiful. She got it, I don't know what it catered or whatever. It was a beautiful cake. It looked like a wedding cake. So yeah, basically, they were starting to cut the pieces of cake, and then Teresa threw cake in Melissa's face. I don't know if she was doing it to be funny or she was doing it because she just doesn't like Melissa, and she didn't want the attention to be on Melissa because it was her birthday, so she wanted the attention to be on her. I don't know. I really don't know. Or it could have been just the fact that she wanted to be cute and throw cake in her face. I don't know. So she throws cake at Melissa's face. Melissa throws cake back in Teresa's face. Blah, blah, blah. They do their little thing, which is fine. You know, that's normal. People do that. They take the cream off. They put on their nose. You know, the whole thing. I've done it before. But what really was a bit much, and I totally understand Siggy's getting upset over this, especially because it was a beautiful cake. It wasn't just a cake from Walmart. It was a beautiful catered cake. Teresa picks the cake up. She flings it across the beach. It was a little bit too much. It was very dramatic. It was just too much. I mean, there was no need for that, to pick up the cake and fling it across the friggin' beach. I mean, come on now. Like, that's just too much. I mean, come on. Ziggy got upset. And she just was like, you know, this is ridiculous, blah, 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 like this, blah, blah, blah. Margaret got involved, and I don't know if this was edited or this is what really happened, but Margaret did something like, tone it down a little bit, and then Siggy was like, go fuck yourself. I don't believe Siggy should have toned it down. I mean, it was Melissa's birthday, so I get it, but, you know, you fling an expensive cake that she catered for her birthday, and you fling it across the beach. I mean, I get Siggy's upset over that. I definitely get that. Anyways, so then, basically that's the whole episode. I don't know how long the video is, but that was the episode. Shortened for the review. That was the episode. They showed the trail at the very end. And then the next episode, they're still in Boca. And drama happens between Teresa, Melissa, and Siggy and Dolores. And then I think more tension or more drama starts to occur between Margaret and Siggy. So next episode should be very, very entertaining and very good. Overall, I really liked this episode. It was emotional, it was dramatic, it was funny, it was cute, I laughed, I cried. It was a great premiere. I mean, it really was. I really thoroughly enjoyed the first episode of the 8th season. I thought it was really great. I just can't wait until the rest of the season, you know? I mean, it's just the first episode, so yeah, I'm going to end it now because this video is probably very long, so I'm just going to end it right now. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode review, and I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you guys next week. Just checking if I forgot anything. I did not, which is good. Did not forget anything. I love you guys. Bye.